First question is, if you do win tomorrow, what are your biggest goals?
Okay. If the people allow me to represent them, the first thing I'm going to do is, of course, get to the session, hear the different bills that are going to be presented, that are being introduced and presented, listen to some of my colleagues, also reach back out to my constituents in West Monroe. But I'm very familiar with a lot of the issues, talking about infrastructure, talking about our roads, talking about salaries increases, livable wages, and about taxes, and most importantly, balancing the budget. So those 12 years, almost 12 years with the Ouachita Parish Police Jury has gotten me ready and the experience, and I look forward to the session.
And where does your passion come from?
Oh, it comes from just being over 30 years working in the community, giving back, and wanting to help others.
So what are your thoughts on the SEDD tax?
Well, I don't know that we have not been involved in the tax structure of it, and no one has really reached out. The thing that I want to do is know more about it, but of course, because I've been in a campaign for the last 2 months, I have not been able to just know more about that. But I do know any type of tax. I am listening to my constituents, and I'm trying to see how are you using the monies and what is the plan. Those are some important things that I need to know before making a decision on it.
So tell me a little bit about you. Why do you think that you're the most qualified for this position?
Well, I'm the most qualified candidate simply because of my 12 years of experience with the Ouachita Parish Police Jury. We are the only governing body that oversee the administrative, which is budgeting, hiring, and also the legislative. And the state has given us that authority. So not only are we dealing with education, but we're dealing with roads and bridges and infrastructure. We're dealing with the criminal system. We're dealing with just all of these things that the state will be making a decision. Job opportunities, bringing companies to the area, and also just trying to resolve this flooding that we had back in 2016.
And why do you want to do this?
Oh, I've always enjoyed giving back to the community and being a servant. That's what I did even before becoming a police juror. I worked in communities. I took my families into communities, and I brought others into the communities. So giving back to the community, helping others, and serving is the thing that I enjoy.
So how are you feeling about tomorrow?
Well, I'm feeling good about it. We've been out, we're working. We're going to work until 8 o'clock p.m. until the last minute, and getting our message out, staying focused, letting people know that I'm committed. I have the time to dedicate to this district. I am a listener. I will listen to them, and working together, we're going to bring those dollars that we need to do, like we've done in the past, for our roads, for public safety, and just improving the district altogether.
And what are you specifically doing for this final push? You got like 24 hours left.
Oh, it's still meeting people, still listening to people, and still letting them know that, yes, I know the issues that District 17 are dealing with, the issues that we're dealing with, and I look forward to working with my colleagues on the state level.
And the people who are watching this tonight, what do you want them to know about you and how you're going to handle this if you do win this tomorrow?
If they give me the opportunity, first of all, just know that I am ready, prepared, and will be working for them. I listen to them. I'm already involved in a lot of the state issues. I'm familiar with what's going on, and just like in my past, I will continue to work for the people in District 17 and working with local elected officials. And I have a working relationship with our Northeast delegation way before becoming an elected official. So I will continue to work with it. Most important thing is I want people to know this is not about Democrat or Republican. This is about our state, this is about our district, and this is about addressing issues that matters to the people in District 17.
Is there anything else that you want us to know about you, or what this campaign means to you, or anything else that you want to add, to this really important day that's coming up tomorrow?
It's an important day. It's a day where the people are going to decide who they want to represent them. I'm asking them to look at my record, to see how I've worked with my colleagues on the police jury, to look at the experience that I've gotten from 20 years working in the corporate world, working with government, working in the school system as a former substitute teacher. All of this makes a difference when we're making decisions. And when I worked with State Farm, I spent over 20 years of making decisions. So I'm experienced in that area. I'm very well aware of all of the issues that our state is addressing and what the local area, District 17, is facing. Look and see the dollars that I've brought to this community in various areas, whether it's in the criminal justice, whether it's in roads and infrastructure, whether it's private and public dollars. I have gone out and gotten dollars, private organizations along with the public, and I will continue to do that if they so fit, see, and give me an opportunity to represent them, and it will certainly be an honor.
Anything else you want to add?
Please go vote. Pat Moore, State Representative, District 17, number 3.